Ну что, привет всем, кто забыл на мой канал, с вами, как всегда, Fingolt, и продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Так что берем и продолжаем. Так, тут я вчера все сделал, да? Сейчас будем думать и выбирать, куда мы полетим. Я на цитадель вроде собирался, как... Ну да, тут цитадель. Тут вообще на другую планету. Ну, начнем с цитадели. На Исмар можно потом. Тогда съе пока надо будет, да? На совет зайти. Вождь у нас. И мир. Преступница у нас. Чистилище, корабль. Ну, я думаю, мы совсем справимся. Так. Цитадель. Туманная змея. К тому же она уже исследована. Местное скопление — это земля, где, да? Проект Лавасин, потом можно как раз... Или Заиду помочь даже. Ладно, там определимся. А, на цитадели завербовать главного вора. Так что не зря полетаем. Тут будет тоже чем заняться. Ну, мы заправлены, зонды есть. Ой, давненько мы там не были. Посмотрим, как там все изменилось. Мне все-таки его костюм привычней. Так, ну пока качать особо-то и нечего им.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
А, ну тут все вообще в одном месте сделали теперь. Общественный транспорт, а?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Молчание золота.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Ну ладно, привет. Ну, поспать это хорошо, тебе было надо.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Долго ее искать не пришлось.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 30...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need... Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left. Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
Ну так и было, да.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes? I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Так, извиняюсь. А чё с этим? У меня с аналитикой сегодня. У вас там стрим нормально идет? Мне он статистику не показывает. Ну да, вроде нормально.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Ну,
We've
спасибо.
got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Ну, спасибо за информацию.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Это мы
That's all for
разберемся и
now.
так.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Прикольно.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Космический хомяк. Чё такой дорогой? О, рыбку я куплю себе. Рыбку я хочу купить, то аквариум пустой. О! Модель Нормандии. Купить. Модель купить. Это совета, да? Ладно, тоже купить. Хомяка. Блин. 7600 хомяк. Ладно, хомяк, будешь жить со мной. Будешь Шепард-младший. Шепард-младший. Или мини-Шепард.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
О, еще магазин. Люблю ж я магазин, а что ж поделать?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
О, еда.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Мне скидки не получить. Деликатесы. О, роллы. Купить. Книга Путь. Купить. Книга Откровения тоже купить. Куда я пошел? Склад, общественный склад, фонд Сирта. Пошаримся здесь. И серьезно, что-то YouTube сегодня просто показывает, что все хорошо, и все. Ну главное, чтобы вам вообще нормально все было. Это для меня главное, по сути. Когда статистику не видно, непонятно.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Рамен предлагают.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You'd think I'd make a mistake like that. I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Да по-любому уронил, придурок. Не гоните на кварианцев. Это не фонд Сирта. Ща я как найду кредит, дам потом ему по ушам.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bact.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
У него же не Шепард, а торгаш какой-то.
Thank you.
Реально торгаш. Шепард торговец.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
О, здоровье повысить. 6666. В принципе, могу себе позволить. Вот улучшение, блин, дороговато пока. Пока придержу.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
3 любимых магазина уже, а? Ого. Улучшение счетов. О, какой прикольный. Коллекцию. Коллекцию. Визор. Так, а где тогда кредитка?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
И где тогда?
I felt.
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
А рыбе расспросить еще.
You click. Please move along.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the. You know what Quarians are like.
You say you're falsely accused?
A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Let's go.
Be careful out there. Are you sure you're being straight with me? There's nothing you want to admit?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Good day, citizen.
A Volus was in
And
here.
not that I saw.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon. The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you did.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
А где тогда кредитка этого? Как этот
There's
квест
a Volus
выполнить?
outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom.
Интересно.
I'm legally obligated. Please move along.
Do you know who's telling the
You know what Quarians are.
You say she stole your
She
credit
must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store.
How does running India mean
That's
she
how
stole?
you can't turn your...
Let's go.
Be careful out there. I'm sorry, sir, but I only read one credit chit, and it's registered to her.
She must have hacked it. You know her kind. They're
Нигде не валяется.
Really, look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Это просто склад, да? Не, я хочу помочь Кларианке вообще.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on, why do...
What's your current address?
Some nights I get a hat capsule in 633 block.
Your permanent address?
I'm on pilgrimage. I don't have one.
I've already warned you not to take that tome with me. I'll mark you down as a vagrant.
I'm not homeless. I'm nor only.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis.
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drums.
Ну ладно. Я думаю, мы разберемся, надеюсь. Как это я, капитан Шепард, и не забраться? Ну, в эту сторону еще не ходил.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement. What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
Запасная обойма, жилет новый, новая снайперская винтовка. Я броню себе хочу. Винтовку по-любому. Докупим мы эти визоры всякие. Вот потом я это купить смогу.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Игры продают.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Хотел опять подставить, ага. Ну не тут-то было. Туз С.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Так положено задавать такие вопросы в баре. Ну блин, мы играем в РПГ. Должен нам что-то рассказать, дать квест.
Then I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wharves. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanisi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know?
I get that question. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the convent.
Шепард зажигает. Все, пойдем. Потанцевали и хватит. Безудержное веселье. О, туалет. Ну, натусились.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
У меня в президиум вообще.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We
Ой,
believe
дураки.
that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Получил?
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
No, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Да, с Цербером надо быть все-таки настороже. Настороже. Ничего интересного нет у него. Как мне с преступлением разобраться, я не пойму. Я ж хочу разобраться. И что делать?
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Ладно, ты не помнишь такого? Ну, может, с капитаном поговорить.
Yes?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Please move along.
You say she stole your credit chit?
Must have. When I left the Certa
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the
Of
Certa?
course. I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you?
You can't turn your...
You say you're falsely
A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me.
You ran into each other outside
Yes. Sure. All I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of
Yeah.
time at the used?
They've got a lot of nice models.
A ship would make a great coat.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling
My
the truth?
Omni, you know what Quarians are like.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Ну блин. И где оно?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Now available on video, the abridged version of...
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I...
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just helped.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
Good day, citizen.
A Volus was
And
in
not
here.
that I saw. He did.
Tell me about your store.
This Serta's probably.
Thanks for your
Come
time.
back soon, Shepard.
Ну блин. А где она завалилась тогда?
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here-
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Sloppy thinking.
Society grows by pushing against limitations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Внимательно смотри магазины, да вроде вот.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today.
Пропусти меня, Морд.
Clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
В другом магазине.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need
Спасибо.
anything.
Просто он не говорил, что в другой заходил в магазин. Вот. Блин. По жопе ему дать.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Вот ибо нефиг.
I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Блин, ну можно мне денег подкинуть, блин. Я еще кредиты получил. Да я тебе эту птичью отдал.
What can I get you?
Эх. Так. Ну. Я люблю кварианцев, не знаю, да, все. Вот у меня любовь к варианцам в Mass Effect. Звездные войны Твилеков. Mass Effect кварианцы. Ну, Тали милашка же. Кстати, я бы за ней бы полетел сейчас.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Ну, я молодец, я закрыл пару квестов даже. Питание сейчас отдам. А как Тали вернуть? Тали ж вроде была в этой части с тобой тоже. Или я путаю что-то? Не, я душой просто вспоминаю, была же Тали. Она будет, все, все. Я просто переживаю. Что мне там уже понаписали? Вы живы? Эмили Вонг, так вы живы? Как же получилось, что вы вышли из-под прикрытия, где провели 2 года, но не предложили эксклюзивное интервью своему любимому репортеру? Когда решите передохнуть и будете готовы пообщаться, дайте мне знать. Спутница Шаира. Капитан, я думала, что мои ободряющие слова вам не помогли, но они оказались бесполезными, но мне передали, что вы живы. Я рада слышать, что ваше путешествие не закончено, но чувствую, что вы снова направляетесь во тьму, еще более глубокую. Сражаясь с Сараном, вы испытывали только себя, но боюсь, что теперь вам нельзя полагаться лишь на свои силы. Сделайте все возможное, чтобы те, кто боятся чтобы те, кто боятся на вашей стороне, бьется на вашей стороне, воевали с ясным разумом и чистым сердцем. Берегите себя. Шаира. А где она обитает? Касуми, вот честно, вообще не помню ее. Заида, вот этих я двоих не помню. Это DLC-шники, может, какие-то. Заид. Касуми. Я, блин, их вот, честно не помню. А, подождите, я ж винтовку новую взял. Клык. Гарус. Тебе новая игрушка приехала. Enjoy yourself. Так что-нибудь скажешь мне?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
А, ну значит с ним это. Ну, со всеми позже надо говорить уже. Ну да, мы пока ничего такого не сделали. Наверное, у них свои квесты интересные, я думаю. Рыбки. Покормить рыбок. Кушайте. О, да, у меня тут Нормандия теперь. У меня почти все корабли, я так понимаю, собрал, да? Космический хомяк. Шепард младший. О, у меня есть свой туалет. Не замечал. Броня, шлем. Что я ношу? Я ношу перезарядку щитов. Перезарядка счетов лучше пока что для меня. Это что? Регенерация счета. О, вот красивенько. Здоровье. Здоровье пусть будет. Плеч нету еще. Руки. Еще здоровье. Почему? Ну, есть же усиление. И неплохое. Повышается скорость штурма. Не, мне здоровье лучше. Ну почему? Тут смотри, шлем, задержку перезарядки счетов на 10% меньше. Прямо. Или основное умение. Но умениями я особо не пользуюсь, так что он мне, да, не нужен. Урон вот повысить, кстати. Вот это прикольно выглядит. Тут же у нас, получается, забрали броню в привычном виде, как было в прошлых частях, и прокачать, ну, снаряжение. Так что тут мы вот, по сути, на этих процентиках выезжаем, получается. Типа, сможем сделать лучше или нет? По чуть-чуть добавляю. Так, у меня для тебя новости.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Так, а новенькая внизу, значит, да? Может, она что-нибудь скажет? Так, куда бы теперь полететь? Так, ну это этот чувак.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Виншкенка. Привет, привет. О, я давно проходил очень. Ну, чуть-чуть помню. Чуть-чуть еще помню. Так, а где это тогда живет? Подождите. Она же в команде теперь. Ну, тут я помню, что другой член экипажа будет вообще. Я играю как хочу отвечать. Не стараюсь быть это, ну, получается пока что я иду в героя. Я чуть-чуть отступника получено. Это что, как мне хочется вот именно отвечать? Я об этом не думаю, что вот герой или отступник. А, вот она-то где. Спиртное у нее тут. Роза?
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Не, я проходил-то.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this, so I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Ладно, надо думать, куда лететь дальше теперь. Решать. Будем решать. Так, что у меня по допам? Властелина можно? Или Розали? Что да, вы знаете, я сначала люблю допы делать, а потом основные. Что я, скорее всего, сейчас полечу все-таки на доп. Помочь Касуме. Это что, в этой же системе? Туманная змея, не маленькая. Не, я передумал пока. Туманная змея и помочь Касуме. Помочь Заиду. Повелитель премии Розали. Властелин. Проект Властелин. Я думаю заняться этим, да. И раз я здесь...
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
То больших явных нету?
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Все еще богатые залежи. Ой, ладно, мне хватит, в принципе.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Ну и третья. Скудные.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Ну, это 100% мы сделали. Докупим топливо. Проект «Пластилин». Ну, сейчас мы эти планетки исследуем, и потом займемся планетой, где располагается проект «Властелин». Крупные.
Probe away.
Пора деньжат заработать.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Думаю, хватит. Мороз.
Probe launched. Probe
Нулевой
away.
элемент. Однако.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Нулевой элемент хорошо.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Не зря сюда залетел.
Probe away.
Ну и хватит. Ехидно.
Probe away.
Опять нулевой элемент. Вот это нам нужно. Редкий ресурс. И он нам пригодится.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Ну, думаю, хватит. И проект «Властелин». Ой. У нас там все нормально? Вроде да. Ну что, приземлиться.
catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Палладий. Да, сейчас все сделаем. Да, поскорее. Еты.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about
Я зажигательные патроны открыл. Хотя у нас геты. Искусственный интеллект восстал. Или мы что-то интересное более узнаем. Гетов нам не хватало. Искусственный интеллект подчинил гетов. А он не так уж прост. Кись. Отлично. Давай проверим там все, ребят. Плюс патроны не лишние. Ага, мне надо тяжелые боеприпасы. Да, против китов вот электрические лучше патроны, а против людей, соответственно, зажигательные. Ну, против органических существ противников. Ну, касса в кафе. Я думаю, она не пригодится уже. Тяжелое оружие. Хе-хе-хе. Если будет много гетов, мы знаем, что с ними делать. Ребята, музыку решили послушать. Отдыхаете, спите. Устали, наверное.
Damn it all. He's aligning the
Птички.
Enemies inbound.
Не на того напали, вообще, точнее, не на тех. Сейчас мы с вами разберемся, сделаем тут все красиво, надеюсь. Главное не падать. Чую, мне сейчас это понадобится.
Kill that not difficult.
Не, на одного не хочется тратиться. Слишком большое пространство. Винтовка очередями не мой стиль. Надо будет сменить. Обратно. Да, Гарус? Фигня какая-то. О! Вот это дядя был. Сколько вас еще здесь? Все? Не дадим мы вам открыть.
Watch your back.
Во-во-во-во-во. Враги. Ау! Уроды, а? Ой-ой.
You've got to be kidding. Boom! The whole thing's giving way.
Whoa.
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Объясни, объясни, мы чуть не умерли сейчас. Ну что-то денег немного дали.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance.
Это что сейчас было? Я умер внезапно. Вы серьезно? Ну класс.
Watch your back.
Баги, 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 баги. Ну, повторение мать учения. Я предпоследний сохранюсь. То есть сохранюсь я вот прям сейчас. А, нельзя сохраняться еще. Класс. Так, здоровье полное. Берем и просто в наглую делаем так. Ну давайте, пропускаем, мы видели, мы спасемся. Говорил и получил сердечный приступ, да, Шепард? Или что?
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Сейчас должно же произойти сохранение.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin
Who did you say you
Dr.
were?
Gavin Arch.
You owe us that
The
explanation.
results have been...
I'd hate to see what you'd call.
He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control?
I don't know where the man ends.
What's the worst case
If he hit the extranet, who knows? David, it's in lockdown now.
И тот выбрал диалог случайно. Ну ладно, я думаю, не страшно.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
I can give
What
mine.
happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan.
Prometheus Station is a...
What happens on
If
this
you hadn't
station?
destroyed the dish in time, theoretically it should have
Then
been...
you shouldn't have it.
Where would the galaxy be then?
Tell me more about...
And if a proper figurehead was...
That's an ambition.
That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about...
It's also where
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving...
Я живой! Я живой! Я живой. О, все. Я живой.
That's all of them.
Ну, погнали. Человек и искусственный интеллект. Да, придумали. Стоп, а в них на других планетах? Или как, надо приземляться по-другому? Оу.
Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI is likely taking control of them. Archer out.
Поедем, девчонка, кататься.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
А что с этим делать? Ну ладно. Нам дали покататься. Так, будем честны, да? Нам винтовка с Гарусом не понравилась новая. Богомол как-то покруче. Так, дроидики.
Extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
А что тут у нас? Я не пойму, что эти значки значат, ну и ладно. Класс. Прыгать на корабле, а? Чё только не придумал. Гарус, винтовка. Снайперская. Что-то тут мрачновато как-то. Так, у нас там полет нормальный? Полет прекрасный.
Incoming.
Железяки. Да, вот взять искусственный интеллект вообще другой цивилизации расы и объединить с человеком. Это уже нет. Или тут было мало роботов, или нас ждут там. Ох, мне это все не нравится, а. О-хо-хо, вот это полеты, блин, виражи. Гарус, винтовка. Так, у тебя есть крутой пистолет или какой у тебя крутой? Это палач, а это Сюрикен. Давайте, покажите мне класс, ребят. Блок данных есть. Тут все разваливается, а? Что-то мне прям не нравится, не нравится. Кто, где еще? Хороший выстрел, Гарус. Патроны нам нужны. Не, мотыга прям хороша. Мне нравится. Такой полуавтомат. Ох, не навернуться бы. Кредиты нам нужны.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Не рычи на меня. Что это мне дает? А, рефлекс ускорять. Надо запомнить. Что не пользуюсь. Так. Надо помочь. Ну вот теперь мы вместе справились, отлично. Ну да, этого большого робота не ожидал. Нам даже пришлось пенициллином воспользоваться. Хотя можно взять и скорострельную винтовку. В следующий раз.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Гарус так и знал.
Shepard out.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Мы летим на станцию Прометей. Я так хорошо летела. Корабль Гетов, что может быть прекрасней? Пока мне нечего вам качать, ребят. Блин, я хотел взять штурмовую другую винтовку. Хотя это с уроном хорош. Да, бойма небольшая, но урон хорош.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck. Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Ну давай, стреляй еще раз в меня.
That's all of them. I'm on it.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Мне уже не нравится. Зачем тут здоровый кит?
Right behind you.
On my way.
Он же тут не нужен, я думаю.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Он сказал, что мне хана. Извиняюсь. Все хорошо.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Геты спят.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Милые у них тут празднования Хэллоуина. Нарядиться гетом на корабле гетов. Когда у всех нервы на пределе. А если бы расстреляли? Ясно, они не хотят, чтобы я туда попал. Упорно.
Everything's off-wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Может, ему больно, он хочет, чтобы его выключили? Что-то меня тут все настораживает.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant. To all Cerberus personnel.
Да, музыки нам тут не хватало. Еще коней. Будет цирк.
The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Ну, думаю, нормально. Стопы. Двигаем это вправо.
On your six.
We'll stay close.
Вы чё, там же это. Аптечка. Тяжелые боеприпасы.
With you.
Affirmative.
Не зря. Мне пригодится. Мне прям очень пригодится. Мы его разозлили.
There's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Warning. Get nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Еще и музыка какая-то непонятная играет. Выключили.
Attention, this is a gas
Может, нас не надо в режим карантина? Я отсюда еще выйти хочу.
Look sharp.
Это на всякий случай. Патронов, все, больше ничего. Ты можешь какое-нибудь улучшение найти.
Indeed. You got it.
Gas zone activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Ну, я правильно иду вроде как. Ну да, тут мы были.
They've seen us.
Ну да, большой гет, про которого я говорил.
Enemy combat drone.
Right behind you.
I'm on it.
А где кто уже? Вроде все. Так, ну еще одну миссию мы выполнили. Хоть чуть-чуть, но зарабатываем.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI
принципе, ради чего это затевалось. Сейчас узнаем, что ж они натворили. Все узнаем про них. Тут еще нужно чуть-чуть опыта осталось, а? Так, все-таки попробовать сходить к Мстителям. Оставим, что есть. Уже привык пока.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
А вот тут прям темно. Брат-аутист. Интересно.
Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
No.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4.
Играет со мной.
Arriving at level 7.
Coming in handy.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Улучшение зато нашел. Для кожи внезапно от гитов.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Показывает воспоминания. Он хочет что-то мне показать. Это как он все видит? Что вы делаете? Вы должны остановиться.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Угу. Человеческий мозг же не компьютер все равно.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Да уж. Стороны, брат, может, хотела как лучше, типа. Старший. Ну, непонятно. Но если он мне решил все это показать, почему он на меня гетов посылает? Вопрос.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Хорошая пушка против гетов.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Я что-то не понял, что я не так что-то делал. А, я прерываю. Загрузка все-таки это плохо.
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Кошмар.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Жесть.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
You told me that David volunteered.
By necessity. If I told you the truth, you would have shut me down and not him. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Я там еще пропустил, я не помню, это жесть. Я б такую жесть, я думаю, я б запомнил. Пипец, а. Да. Это надо переварить.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Брат доктора Арчера. От призрака Шепард. Как я понял, вы доставили брата доктора Арчера в Гримсовскую академию. Я знаком с их работами и уверен, там ему будет хорошо. Несмотря на то, что я не одобряю действия доктора Арчера, он совершил настоящий прорыв в своей области. И мы могли бы обратить его открытие во благо. Хотя, боюсь, мы теперь не скоро найдем индивидуума, обладающего уникальными талантами Дэвида. Ваше решение объяснимо, но оно отбросило на несколько лет назад проект, который должен был дать возможность общаться с гетами. Ну, извините, я по-другому не могу. Пошли вы в жопу, блин. Мы гетов и так неплохо, блин, уничтожаем. Я не помню, что вот у меня есть, чего не хватает. Да, кстати, да, не нравится, пусть увольняют, пожалуйста. Вообще без проблем, блин. Мне понравился этот... Хотя... Зажигательный тоже хорошо. Так, а вроде все, да, я думаю, да, на этом сохранимся. Это было жестко, прям очень. Не хочется сейчас ни с кем разговаривать из членов экипажа. Просто вот, просто все. Покормить рыбок. Проверить хомяка. Да, и спать. Я ж там вроде нового ничего не открыл. Я бы, наверное, запал. Хотя, я, честно, я про коллекционеров забыл. Вот сейчас только вспоминать начинаю. Да, когда столько игр пройдено. Это одна из причин, что я записываю, кстати, вот реально, это потом самому пересматривать хорошо. Вспоминать, что же там было. Что да, ребят, это было прям... Ну, это тяжелое заканчивается. Было интересно, но жестко, да, на самом деле. Прям миссия Воу. Внезапная дополнительная миссия оказалась настолько прям здоровенной и крутой. Это DLC все-таки, я так думаю. Но мне понравилось. Спасибо вам за компанию. За ваши лайки, просмотры, комментарии, подписки. За вашу поддержку. Ну а с вами, как всегда, был я, Fingolt. Mass Effect 2. Всем удачи. Будьте хорошими. Пусть у вас все будет хорошо. Пока. И доброй ночи. Да. И, наверное, это DLC, потому что, ну, я не знаю, я бы такое запомнил. Помню более старые игры некоторые, что я играл там миссии. Да ладно. Завтра нас ждут еще приключения.